Dun, 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 dun. Hello and welcome to the 334 News. I'm Michael, your host, and to the right of me is my co-anchor Victor. Today in weather, we have Austin live from New York City, and for sports today, repping the Yukon hockey jersey, we have Nick following up on all Yukon sports upcoming. Here's the latest news: Iran is dead.
Okay, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Everyone.
Not a sports.
Everybody there? Wow.
No, not everybody.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I think they're kind of doing some damage that we didn't expect them to do.
Did you guys see the video they came out with?
Is it the AI casino video?
No, I don't know what the casino video is.
Okay.
But do you guys see the one where it's like them emulating blowing up the Statue of Liberty?
No, I did not.
You didn't see it? Really?
No, I don't think I'm onto the same terrorist feeds as you.
Yeah, I think we have different real feeds, man. I'm not tapped into that shit, but I'm watching real things. I'm watching them explode real things like our jets and like airplanes and stuff.
No, it's a real thing. The state media came out with this vengeance video. It's real. I believe it's verified. I'm
Okay.
confident it's verified.
What are your feelings towards it?
No, we're not going to do politics.
No.
We do this all the time.
No. I want to ask, what are your feelings towards it? Did it
Toward-
make you upset?
Towards what?
Towards
blowing up the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Well, they also depicted the Statue of Liberty looking like a Highland cow with some horns going on, and it doesn't really look like the
Okay.
Statue of Liberty. It's concerning. It's concerning. You
Okay.
know, we
So-
should be a little concerned there.
Okay. So when you sent me and Austin that video that the White House posted of them using the Nintendo Sports Wii music to blow up actual targets in Iran
Did you see that, Austin? Please tell me you watched it.
with the caption of "Oh my God, this is fucking hilarious."
Yeah, that's funny.
I
So
did.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying, enjoy both equally.
No, listen, they equally have the right to do so, as much as apparently our White House has the idea to copyright Nintendo Wii Sports, and
they're gonna get sued for that. Nintendo has such a strict log about using their properties, like, and not even just like the government. It's like if we were to use the Mario theme, they would be on our ass real quick.
is that what cancels us? After everything we've said in this podcast, is that what cancels us? Copywriting Nintendo?
Most likely.
Hmm.
That $12 is gonna have to go to our lawyer real quick.
And then some. And then the rest is coming out of your pocket, Mike, because I think that would have
Yeah,
started.
my fucking ass. Yeah, start there.
Yeah, you're our legal defense fund, man.
Yeah.
Well, I got to keep throwing up the dogs to make us some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Pop, 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 pop.
that's gonna get us a couple more plays right there.
Can we keep the feet to a minimum today?
That's up to you, buddy, not me.
Yeah, you're the one that just flashed those dogs up on the screen.
Yeah.
We need a couple bucks. We need a lawyer. But besides that, can we keep it to a minimum?
You don't have to talk about it. You're the one that brought it up.
Yeah,
I
listen.
wasn't gonna say anything.
I started this episode like a news anchor. Like what else? We're gonna get to the weather soon. We're gonna get to sports. Like what else are we broadcasting on the Sunday evening news?
We could find a lawyer that's into feet and get like some pro bono work.
Here we go.
That is true.
Hey, can we not talk about feet? Nick's like, you think we could get a lawyer that likes feet?
All right, but at least he's thinking outside the box right now.
Totally defeated the purpose of not feet. But you know what?
You're-
Nick's thinking outside the box, and he supports me, so I support him.
Mhm.
You know who would represent us? Top Dog Law. Just saying.
I think that this brings up an important question. If the scenario was that we were getting sued and we could get free counsel, right? If the lawyer did have a little bit of a foot fetish and he said, if you let me suck on a toe, I'll represent you for free. Now, we can't guarantee that it's a one toe sucking session, but would you offer or would you let that happen so that we could get free legal services?
I have a question before I answer that question.
Yeah, okay.
Did we not just talk about keeping the feet to a minimum on this episode?
You brought it.
You brought it up.
None of us were going to bring it up, and then you brought it up. So now we're probing with questions.
We're
Right.
moving on.
No. You got to answer the question.
No, we're moving on. This is literally going to take 20. We do this all the time. Somebody brings
Well,
up feet.
if you
99% of the time
if
it's
you
me.
just
And you guys
answer-
egg me on.
If you just
And then we spend
answer-
20 minutes here.
I would argue that we're following the formula. You brought something up and now we're all riffing, right?
Yeah. we're trying to extrapolate on this, and
Right,
you're
say that we're
kind of
being good team partners.
I'm taking the segment to sports. I'm gonna send it over to Nick. What do we got going on here? What's the status of UConn women? Did they pull it out?
They won. Yeah.
they won.
That's
Yep.
beautiful. Another Final Four. Men play what time?
At 5 p.m.
Yep. 5 o'clock.
So this podcast will not run past 3:40 or 4:40.
Nope.
And
We have
then
a 1 hour shut off.
is
So
UConn hockey currently in its tournament or?
They lost.
they lost.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
What round?
First round.
Really? They bounced out?
Yeah. Well, I think only like 16 teams make it for hockey.
Yeah. So like for them to make it was kind of an accomplishment in its own
Yeah,
right.
and they had to play the 3 seed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was, but yeah, they only lost by 1. I think they like outshot the other team by like 40-20 or something like that. So they
Dang.
probably should have won.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
As Nate McKinnon famously said after that gold medal game, the best team on the ice didn't win.
Hmm.
So
Yep.
You guys probably didn't see it, but last night the Penguins played the Stars, and one of the Stars players ripped the stick out of Eric Carlson's hand and then scored a goal using that stick, and the ref didn't call it.
is that legal?
No, it's not legal at all. Now, was it a soft? Was Eric Carlson a little soft on there? Yeah, he was a little soft. I'll give it to you. But totally ripped it out and then just banged a slapper to score it.
Dude, imagine if that was legal
I'm gonna send you guys the video.
and like guys like Connor McDavid were like playing like General Grievous.
Yeah, you just have
Taking
a
sticks
both
out of the hands and they're
sticks.
fucking dual wielding them.
Fuck yeah,
You know how sick that would be?
that'd be sweet.
Honestly, they should let that happen. Also, I checked it. UConn lost to Michigan State in the hockey tournament, so we got our lick back on
Okay.
Friday.
There we go.
Is there any like strategic benefit to having a hockey stick that has paddles on both ends?
No, I don't think so.
No,
Unless-
because you'd have to shoot ambidextrous
I was
for
gonna
it.
say, yeah, unless you're just only taking forehands, like you're not going to your backhand at all with the.
But
with your
is it flat or is it curved so that it's like on a?
slightly.
Oh, okay, so
so
it
you're
matters
saying
what
it-
side you hit it on.
Yeah. It curls a little bit inwards.
Because I could argue that that could be an advantage. Why has nobody done that yet? If you want to be an ambidextrous
Pretty
hitter,
I think kind of like Nick could speak to this, but like in tennis, the backhand is also very useful in hockey. So like you don't want to just take all four hands or like all like, one motion. Sometimes using the back of the stick
Has
works.
its advantages.
Yeah.
I just sent the video. Could you think you could pull it up, or would you have to screen share it? And maybe a pain in the ass.
It might be a pain in the ass, but I'll figure it out.
It's okay if you can, but you like the hot mic catches Carlson being like, he fucking took my stick, and then the rest just like, yeah, it's a good goal.
Yeah, I don't- I'll tell you.
Damn.
Oh,
he got cucked kind of in a way.
Yeah, no, he got that's for sure.
and all the viewers kind of participated in that what's it called?
They were all in the arena in the cuck chair.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when somebody gets off on somebody watching. That's why he did it.
ESPN posted it. I mean, I got to be out there. I think that's where I shared it from.
This one just says Eric Carlson is upset.
Oh, okay.
They should have a
yeah.
separate penalty. They should have a cuck box. And if somebody takes your stick and scores with it, then you have to go sit there for like 5 minutes.
Right. And you have to pay a fee.
Mm-hmm. And
I
it's
like
just that the hotel chair, it's just
You got to open the system.
that's just where there's a
Demanding.
That's fine. Anyways, give that a view at your own leisure, guys. It's actually pretty funny watching the whole thing.
There will be no reels of the week this week. Very hard for me to figure out this Mac system. We're using a new laptop today.
What's go ahead.
What I was going to say was, as far as UConn goes, is in the realm of college sports, do we consider UConn fans to be like in the upper echelon of aggressive and energetic?
I'd say I'm very aggressive.
Towards certain things, but
are we known for being like an energetic crowd?
probably not.
No.
So
Our fans got a lot of shit this year for men's basketball, and the team was good.
because I remember the year before we went to UConn, how when the men and women both won in the same year.
Yeah.
And they were out, tearing down light posts and stuff like that. Are
Well,
we
that's the students. Yeah.
Yeah, that still happens. They did that in 23 and 24 as well.
Mhm.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Are we because of that, are we considered a little bit crazy, or is that just the norm?
Every student body is doing that after a championship.
Mhm.
They are fucking up campus for whatever reason.
What was the college football team that took the goalpost and threw it in the river?
Oh, that was just like a regular season game. I think Tennessee did that to somebody.
But that's fucking sweet.
But
I mean,
that
they
was-
literally went on the field and just yanked it off. You think a cop is going to stop them with 20 dudes walking out with a goalpost?
The funniest thing too is that's their own stadium. They did to their own field. They took out their goalpost. I think it was when Tennessee upset like Bama.
I think, yeah, it was definitely Tennessee. I think you're right. Maybe Tennessee Bama. But they straight up walked out their own house with the goalpost, threw it in the river.
I mean, it would have been significantly funnier if they were like on the road and just like a small unit of visiting students stormed the field and took
I think
their
that would
goalposts.
legitimately cause a riot, though. I think the
Yeah.
Bama fans would I mean, I know it's very easy to open carry down there. I think you would have more than a few shooting deaths. if you
Remember
got
when
shooting
that?
deaths.
Remember when that guy poisoned that tree on
Yeah, that's
Auburn's
exactly what I thought.
campus?
Yeah.
What?
For context, so Auburn University in Alabama has they had trees that were there for like hundreds of years that were like staples of campus. Like every single great event or whatever, like if something good happened, like they would TP the tree for fun. Like people would it's kind of like the Rock for UConn, right?
Okay.
So there was some radio show. It was like I think they call it the Iron Bowl between Auburn and Bama.
Yeah.
So it was the week of the Iron Bowl. Some dude calls into an Alabama radio station. Is like, you know what, guys? I love Auburn so much. Like, fuck Bama, fuck the Tide, or not. Other side. He's like, fuck Auburn. Like, I'm such a Roll Tide. I'm a big Bama fan. I just went onto their campus and poisoned the trees. He's like, those things will die soon. He's like, maybe not like in the next year, maybe not the next 5, but like eventually those trees will die.
Damn.
And he went to prison for it.
Yeah, they straight up sent his ass to jail.
Did they really?
Yes, tree law is insane. You
Yeah.
can't really obviously that's like a
Tree
bad
law?
thing. Yes.
I
tree
think they
law is
presented,
crazy.
from what I read, they presented this case to bring back the firing squad. I'm not sure if it ever passed, but I think they definitely use this one in
he's
court.
dead. Yeah, they killed the guy.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
they executed him. He got pretty unlucky. Like obviously it's supposed to be a jury of your peers,
Nah.
but he got a jury of 12 Auburn fans.
They're actually
the
trying to
judge-
hang him from one of the trees, but since it was
Yeah.
kind of dead, like the branch broke.
Yeah,
something
kind
like
of
that.
yeah.
Wow.
It snapped,
Yeah.
he fell off. So they were just like, you know what, fuck it, let's shoot him. But no, tree law is crazy. Like there's a house in Middlebury that just got sued by the state because they cut down a bunch of trees in their backyard to make a better view of whatever they had. And it's gonna cost them $680,000 to replant the trees.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But this isn't. Hold on. They don't call this tree law. It's
Yes, they do call it tree law.
it's not like agriculture or environmental law.
It's no bird,
No, it's
but you know.
it's literally tree law.
So you can,
I can major in tree law.
I don't know if you can major in it, but it is something. I would say ask B. Ask her if she's ever had to learn about tree law.
You might be able to get a minor in tree law.
Right. With a major in farm law or
Yes.
something.
Mhm.
Right.
so you can't abort a tree, but you can abort a baby? What kind of country is this, bro?
This is
Well, I mean, you can't really abort a baby in most parts of the U.S. either. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing, right? You know?
crickets. What's the next topic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's what it was. All right. Here we go. Well, I think, Austin, I think you're up on the weather. I think, I don't know if Nick has more on the
That's,
sports, on the daily sports here, but
The only thing that I can think of is in Family Guy when they cut to that weatherman and they're like,
Ollie?
what's the latest with weather? And he goes, it's gonna rain. And then that's it. So that's my input.
Where's your umbrella, Ollie? It blew away.
Thanks, Ollie.
Yeah, it looks like, at least in New York, you could be, like, arrested for it or, um so you have to either pay back the value of the wood, like the timber from the tree,
Mhm.
or $250 per tree, or in some cases, both.
Okay, but this tree has to have some sort of archaeological value, right? Like this tree has to be documented that it's from like the 1700s, 1800s. There's no way that some dude's cutting down a random tree in his backyard and he owes the town of Middlebury $200,000. Like this tree has to be like noted or notarized by the town of Middlebury that it's some sort of historical whatever, whatever.
Or not on your property.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if it's on public property.
Which is when I'm assuming you'd get the surveyor for them, but like this tree has to have some sort of, you know, value or some sort of documentation. Like just like how you can't really touch like marshlands or wetlands, you can't develop on it. Like there has to be some sort of documentation that this tree cannot be touched.
There's
Like
also stipulations on how old the tree is because you can determine that from, like, the stump.
The stump in the rings, yeah.
Mike, it sounds like you have a passion for tree law. Maybe
Yeah. I heard that Eastern Connecticut State University has a minor in it. I think I'm gonna go take it up on that, you know?
yeah, I mean, it sounds like you probably have to go to a law school, but 100%.
Doc. Well, I'm gonna go work for Top Dog Law. I don't need to go to law school. Who cares?
You know, I'm curious what law school Top Dog Law went to. If you tell me that that man went to Harvard Law, I would say, I believe it.
He's on some Saul Goodman, like, American Samoa School of Law bullshit, probably.
That sounds about right. Still a law degree, you know?
True.
What are we talking about? Guy's killing it right now. Working out of a shack and probably making $30 million a year with all the commercial space that he pays for.
Hey, he's doing something right.
That's right.
It doesn't really say where he went.
Gee, wonder
This
why.
could have been like a University of Phoenix degree for all we know.
Mm,
Mhm.
Trump University.
Yeah.
What's the other one? The George Washington University.
No, I think that's a real
Is that a
Yeah,
real one?
that's a real
All right.
course.
What's another? Okay. What's another
DeVry?
sham one?
DeVry, isn't
yeah,
that one?
that's what I thought.
Yeah,
Lincoln Tech.
Like, yeah.
Only good.
No, Lincoln Tech's like a real school for other things. I mean,
I know, it's just being
if you told me
funny.
you got a law degree from Lincoln Tech, I would be very skeptical. That's probably the only lawyer we could afford, honestly.
Frogger you?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think he went to Penn State.
What we think.
Dog?
Yeah.
It's a great school.
Penn State Law.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Penn
I would
State.
think that that's pretty selective.
He's definitely doing something right.
Yeah. Unless he's just like because his story, he tells his whole story on here where was super addicted to drugs and like was partying too much and um he owed a bunch of people money because he had drug problems.
This is sounding like Saul Goodman.
Yeah. But then I guess somehow he is still able to get into a law school. I don't know if it was Penn State Law, but I assume because he stayed in the area. He's like, yeah, I went to Philadelphia for my first job or whatever. So
Oh, good
yeah,
for
man,
him.
good for him. Um,
We love a good rags to riches story, you know?
yeah.
Are you looking at his
I'm looking
his
at
team?
all the other
Any hot lawyers?
um
Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now. No, there's none. Yeah.
yeah.
Are we are we doing like an impromptu like Tinder sesh right now on Vic's phone?
No, we were just looking at the top dog lawyers.
Gotcha.
Very good. Very good.
Well, then I'm expecting some serious energy from you guys. I heard that you have to mentally prep for this game. So
Yeah, I don't know if
what's the
there won't be
ritual?
energy, it's anxiety. I'm I am
Anxiety,
dreading the tip-off. I
anxiety,
think we're gonna win, but I
anxiety,
still am
anxiety.
dreading the tip-off.
Yeah, I
Why?
mean, these type of games are not enjoyable whatsoever unless they just lead wire to wire and, like, blow them out, which isn't gonna happen. Like, it's just gonna be torture for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Stressful.
The first 20 minutes of the game on Friday was great, and then it was all downhill from there, and I think for the last 20 minutes, I was ready to kill myself. And then the last minute, they pulled it out, so I was like, "Alright, that's, on to Sunday."
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I get that, right? Like, it's stressful, but it's probably more stressful if you've got money on the line. How many Kalshi bets you got on this game, Vic?
0. I've stopped gambling.
Really?
Good for you, man.
Yeah, I buy sports cards now, so that's kinda where my money
Good
goes.
for you.
So, it's like gambling, but you get a piece of cardboard to go with it instead.
You pay money for goods and services. Isn't that a concept, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fair enough. So you're still doing the whatnot thing.
No, I haven't really done that much either.
Oh, you
I
just
don't
like
have time
trading
anymore.
trading in back alleys with some people?
Yeah. I buy stuff on eBay, I sell stuff on eBay. That's pretty much it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I haven't seen you buy one thing from him to support your friend. Like, what are you doing?
You do not need to buy sports cards from me.
That's how we,
It's
we
absurd.
support friends, and I haven't seen you do that yet.
I saw one TikTok of somebody that pranked their little brother with a Charizard card, and it was, like, cheeked up. Like, it was, like, one of those, like,
Oh,
off.
big Charizard?
Yeah. So, if you have one of those, I'll buy one of those off of you. But beyond that, I'm just not really in the market, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You didn't like the Saddam Hussein 1993 one, or
Is that legit? Do you have a Saddam Hussein, like
Yeah,
dog? We
we
did that
showed it, yeah.
5 episodes ago. Where you been?
Well,
but
I saw that we did it, but I didn't know that he had it, you know what I mean?
Dog, I showed it in the camera.
yeah, no, that was yeah.
Well, listen, I'll pick that one up. You got the you got the trifecta? You got Gaddafi in there or something?
No, I've been trying to get the Osama bin Laden, though. That one's pretty expensive.
Wow.
It's kinda
Sad that
not
that's expensive.
Yeah, it's like $200. It's not really worth it for, like, a joke, but
Yeah, that's kind of an expensive gag like,
yeah.
prop, basically.
Listen, we got to put our money. I don't remember if I sent you guys this video, but we got to put our money, donate to Bruce in Iraq because GoFundMe, the GoFundMe for his doggy shelter, they shut it off. They shut it off.
Why?
They cut the money on him. Did I show you guys the video?
Who's they?
I think
Who's
you
they that
I
cut
think
the
you
money?
might have sent the
Like
video to
they.
me.
Yeah,
You know,
them.
those people.
Yeah,
You know,
they all the non-binaries are shutting off
Yeah,
Bruce.
no,
All
GoFundMe
the
the company.
donations.
GoFundMe the company. Like froze the account and refunded them because they had questions on where the money was going. And he like
Yeah, I
proved
feel
his legitimacy on the money, and they just
yeah,
didn't take it, so they refunded
I'm
everybody.
gonna be honest, that feels I don't wanna say racist, but it feels a little bit racist.
So he
A
had
guy in Iraq raising money for a dog shelter, like, "Nah, you're doing terrorism. We're gonna take that shit away from you."
so
That's
he had to use another site, and he like confirmed before we used it, like, this is what I'm using the money for, like this is my platform, this is what I do, and they gave him the green light. But he almost
that's
had,
good.
I think he had 1 million. He almost or was very close or had 1 million or whatever. But so we gotta help him out.
Well, if he was already at 1,000,000, I don't think we need to help him.
No, but he had 1 million and then he lost it. GoFundMe retracted the money.
But are they but, like, his new donation, like, is he getting good donations
I don't
there?
know. We gotta check. We gotta check.
How does that work exactly? GoFundMe retracted the money. Did they give it, like, back to the people that
Yeah,
donated?
they
Yeah,
refunded.
they
Yeah,
just
they refunded
they
everybody.
refund the people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because if I donated money and then all of a sudden they're like, "Nah, we're gonna pull that,"
Forget
I'd be like,
about it, yeah. It
"Can you
just
give me
goes
my
to,
money back?" Or
GoFundMe's revenue.
yes, it just went straight to corporate.
Yeah. I I tell them to try Give, Send, Go, but I feel like if anyone from Iraq tried to do Give, Send, Go, they would immediately
I think it
they
is
would
Give,
shut them
Send, Go.
down.
I
Oh,
think it
really?
is.
What's Gifts and Go?
Give, Send, Go is the right-wing, GoFundMe.
I didn't realize there was a necessity for that. What is
Yeah,
left wing about GoFundMe?
I don't know, but it's like when you get canceled for calling a child the N-word, like that girl did, and that's I mean, you're laughing.
True.
That's literally what happened.
No, I
GoFundMe
know.
will
I
be
forgot.
like,
I forgot that we
no.
talked about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, she got like $750,000 on Give Send Go.
Holy shit.
As a
And
reward.
as a reward, and a lot of those donations were like White Lives Matter. A lot of people giving the denomination of 1488. Not really a joke. Again, we showed this on the show. Like it's not a joke.
It is Give Send Go.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's in British pound.
Okay.
And he has raised 122,000 British pound. The
All right.
goal is 155,000.
I'm telling we don't need to donate him our 12.
No,
we
we
need
need
$12
to
more.
for the baby doggies. Like we have to.
He already has 6 figures, Mike. We need the money more.
And it looks like you need the money with those socks that you're wearing. You got holes in the bottom of those things, man?
Dog, I'm not pulling them out. This isn't a fucking side quest to get me to pull them out. We talk about feet
Already
20
did.
minutes.
You
I'm not fucking
flashed them.
stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. You try to make me throw them out there for a couple dollars.
Am I
Even though
right, or did
listen to
you
me
flash
said-
your foot right at the beginning of the episode?
Yes, I did. That is correct, and I won't do it again.
It's crazy how you're begging us to send the money to a charity, and then you're also not willing to do the work to get more money to send to the charity.
You're not going to send the money to the charity anyways.
And
You're not even giving me a fair cut of the money.
I think
you get a fair cut of the money. You get 26%
26% of what?
of $12.
that's right.
We each get 3, and you get like 307.
And I do have to point out that you know that you're the moneymaker for this show with your feet, yet you show up with the equivalent of skid marks on your fucking feet with those holes that you got in there, bro. We can't
Yeah,
tell that.
like-
Look at that.
Yeah, it's awful. Wait, is that a hole? I can't tell. Is that a hole?
I don't know.
It's not a hole. It's like just like
like a
worn
strip.
down to like the
No.
tiny.
It's kind of like soft core porn for feet. It's like there's a little showing of
Yeah.
skin,
Yeah.
but not enough.
Not
you know,
enough.
The little
it's like
tease.
the kind of porn you look up on YouTube when you're 13 years old. You know, there's not much, but
It's that kind of porn that you accidentally wake up at 2 a.m. and HBO is on the TV. You're like, oh, what's this? And it's just
It's the equivalent of the sexting that kids used to do on Club Penguin when we were younger. You know what I mean? Like
it's those girls gone wild spring break commercials that they used to have. You know, where it's like they blocked everything up. It's like 30 blonde girls on a beach or something like that.
What commercials were you watching?
You don't remember those? Where it was like late at night. I
They
was
played
like,
on MTV at like 1 in the morning.
See, this is why Nick. This is why, man. I'm telling you, he knows.
I don't think I was up that late to be
Nah,
seeing it.
we were.
Like, I
up
was
there.
watching Punk'd and fell asleep, and now what is this?
I was watching Silent Library at 2 p.m. and it just showed up. I don't know. Good times. Good times.
all we're saying is, just invest in higher quality socks when you come on here. You know what I mean? Or if you're gonna do the see-through thing, commit to the full bit. Do a full foot see-through.
Yeah,
You know,
buy some like lace socks.
right?
Guys, I'm only getting $3.07 out of this. I'm not buying $12 pair of lace socks.
you
for
get
the
away-
three-
But
You
see,
get
here's the
out
thing.
what you put in. If
You got to spend money to make money.
right,
Exactly.
Right.
We're starting a business.
right, whatever the equivalent of a foot thong is, like you got to get that.
I think it's just a flip flop,
No,
is
I was
it
gonna
not?
say,
Like
are those the socks that have individual little like toe things?
Oh,
I
those
have
beach
those, by the
socks.
way.
You have them?
Yeah, I have them. I
Alright,
use them
ship 'em
for
up here.
hiking.
Ship them up here for Mike.
How many times you wear them in your life?
Probably 10.
All right, perfect. Put those in a box and mail them to one of our Patreon
Well,
subscribers.
I was gonna say, next hike you go on, use them, don't wash them.
Yeah.
That's a $2,000 tier on Patreon.
I could do that. And what I do is when I wear them, I tape my feet, right, so I don't get blisters. And usually when I take off the socks, the tape
tape
with
stays-
it. And so I could leave that in,
Ooh.
and everybody
Wow.
could
Little
snack on that.
hidden surprise. Yeah.
Snack on. Oh, God. Oh, this isn't a fucking Listerine strip you
Oh,
put on your
man.
tongue, asshole. Jesus Christ. This is a respectable show.
Chewing through tape.
Jesus Christ.
Sweaty, disgusting tape.
A little bit of blood, whatever.
Oh, God. Biohazard. Jesus
man.
Christ.
You know, that's crazy. There is someone who would buy those.
No doubt there's somebody who would buy that.
And if somebody was smart, they would harvest that blood and then they could replicate my DNA. You know, if we ever become famous
yeah.
enough, I'm sure somebody would do that. I'm just saying, you got to commit. You got to commit. Like, if you guys want to make money, this is the shit we got to think about.
No.
Okay, well, you have the socks. We don't. We need you to send them out.
Yeah, but we're telling you
you
can do what you could just put your foot up on that table right now.
Yeah, you could.
Here we go back to feet. I'm telling you, we're trying to keep it to a minimum today.
And I think we have been.
Yeah, I think we
we're
have been
very
too.
good about keeping it to
We've
a
been
minimum.
doing like little,
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. What I'll
sprinklings.
do. These socks, obviously, they look like they've seen better days. I will mail these socks out to somebody. Next person who subscribes, I'll mail it out.
No, not just subscribe. Like, if you, the next person that offers up $50, we'll send you the.
I'll mail you the sock.
Subscribe to the Patreon for 1 year.
Yeah.
Don't do a 1-month subscription and then unsubscribe.
And then unsubscribe, you fucker.
Yeah.
If you're gonna commit, son of a bitch.
We'll
Watch
mail
each-
you the sock.
Each of the clips where Mike shows his feet for like 2 seconds and then unsubscribe because you took your screenshots. You know that's sitting somewhere, Mike.
Oh,
Somebody somewhere on their phone has screenshots of your feet that they pleasure themselves to. For sure.
I mean, at this point, I hope I'm on Feet Finder. Like I should be on there somewhere, right?
Saying, you build enough of a following, it's guaranteed. We could probably create a feet finder page for Mike, don't you think?
I think so, but it'd be really funny if that's how someone found out about this podcast at work.
I think that's a bit right there, is that we create a page for Mike and then we just accidentally let his significant other find it. Because technically he got the green light.
But
Yeah.
would she be surprised? Let's think about that for a minute. We're not doing any damage by her finding out. She's going to be like, this is another Wednesday. Like it's really no shock, is it?
Yeah, sure. Grinder account, finding the feet finder will be nothing.
Yeah, no biggie.
But my guess is that when she said to you, like, yeah, absolutely, go ahead, sell your feet pics. Like, I'll take the income. I'm sure she wasn't exactly expecting you to do it. I think if one day she came home after a long day of work and you were sitting on the computer in your tank top and underwear and you were setting up your feet finder profile, I think she would have something to say for sure.
And I was just like, babe, what should my username be?
Yeah.
What would your username
Use
be?
your full go.
I don't know. I got to think about it.
Do you know where you put my toenail clippers? What?
Where's that fungus cream? I got a couple that I gotta figure out.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
Saying. You
No
don't have to
public
use your
shout.
government name. You could use like your communion name, whatever that is.
Really, really tie it into Christ.
Yeah, well, there's that. I'll do it. I'll mail it out. Let's see what we get.
Okay.
First
Yeah.
person that comes in offers up $50. It's yours.
Yeah.
And
That's
we'll
live.
even make them wear it until
Yeah,
until
he'll
we
wear
have
it
to absolutely have
full
to
week.
ship it.
Aware for the full week until your payment clears.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll even throw a signature on it for you.
For a little tip, he'll go for a run in them because he's starting to go to the gym now. So we'll put
Hey,
him.
buddy, I went 6 out of 7 days this week.
Wow.
Pretty good. 6'7", 6'7".
So guess what? Back at it tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there today, but back at it tomorrow.
Nice.
That's the work you got to put in, buddy.
Back at it tomorrow. Let me tell you. And I always try to end with some cardio. I've been doing at least 2 miles.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, that's
You
good.
get. They have. You could pick your interactive map. So I've been going to different locations. They had a Buenos Aires one in Argentina. I did all that, and I'm going to go to Panama and do that one. 2 miles. For the first mile, I'm doing a 5% incline. Then for the 1 mile to 1 mile and a half, I'm doing 7.5, and the last half mile, I'm doing 10.
Wow.
And once I build up from there, I'm going to go 3 miles, and I'm going to go up in intervals like that.
What's the goal? Are we looking for a lifelong change here, or are you just trying to meet like a?
I'm just trying to get healthy enough to ruin myself by smoking cigarettes. So I just got to get in good shape to blow out my lungs later in life.
Hell yeah.
We gotta. I saw a reel last night. I would pull it up, but I can't. There was these guys walking around in New York City, and a international student who's Chinese came up to them with his phone, and on the phone it said, "Where can I get cigarettes?" From translated from Chinese to English, and instead of helping him, they were just like your cigarettes are better. Chinese cigarettes are better than American cigarettes.
You don't want them, essentially, is what they're saying.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, like we can help you, but like your cigarettes are way better than like a Newport light or whatever.
Oof.
Yeah, I think you gotta start smoking Chinese cigarettes.
Yeah, if you wanna get healthy enough to just smoke cigarettes for the next, like, couple of years, and they're Chinese cigarettes, you're gonna have to get to, like, marathon territory.
I might have to start running. I'm gonna start running. Anyways, overall goal is to, get some overall strength back. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta tighten up the core here. Working from home for a full year did me a little dirty, not gonna
Mhm.
lie. So we gotta pack that back in.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
But I've been serious about it. And listen, I open the door to anybody. I mean, Austin, you live in New York, but I open the door to anybody. It's open 24/7. I'm allowed to take guests.
Is it a nice gym or
Yeah. I mean, it's small, but they have, two Smith machines. They have two, they have the leg machine. They have the arm machine. They have
do
What
you
weight.
like
what is the leg machine movement
yeah.
in that
Yeah,
again? Can you
fuck
do
you.
that?
No, what's the movement on
Yeah,
that? I didn't
yeah,
really
no,
see
fuck
what
you
you
guys. Son
like
of
a
a,
leg press?
we're upping the
What do
price to $75 now for the
So this is right at
Said
the office, huh? That's pretty nice.
Yeah, right there. And it's nice. I go right around like 8:30 p.m. Not many people go, if any. Basically have the whole gym to myself. Take my time. Sometimes an hour. Sometimes 2 hours. Depending.
Wow.
But
2 hours in the gym.
listen. I'll put in that work. Let's listen. And if I do the cardio after, I'm clocking 2 miles at about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So about 20 minutes a mile
Well, you gotta start doing
Wait,
though.
are you saying that you're in the gym for 2 hours and 40 minutes?
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying.
potentially, or like an hour of doing like the
I
workout,
can't
and then
even
like
imagine what he's doing in there for
Mike,
2 hours
Mike,
and 40 minutes.
you have an
Bro, it's
extra
a full
3
movie.
hours out of your day to
I don't,
to go into
I,
the gym?
I don't, but I'm making the time,
All right, well, you gotta
'cause
start doing what I do,
Yeah.
and you bring your work phone to the gym.
no,
Yeah,
absolutely, I'm not gonna fucking be in a Teams meeting while I'm fucking
Hold
Well,
doing push-ups.
no. This is what you gotta do is you go early in the morning, you bring your
No,
phone
already wrong. Early in the morning, that's way too packed. Too many people, no doubt.
at your apartment
Oh yeah,
gym.
they're always trying. Yeah, they're either going
Does anyone else
right before
work?
they clock. Some people don't.
I'm convinced. Okay, so the other day, and I'll hold this up to the camera. Mike sent me a list of all of like his entire split, right? He's got push pull legs, but look at the amount of movements that he's got listed on here, right?
Hold on. Can we get the photo a little bit better into the frame there?
Hold on.
Why does everybody? First of all, why does everybody have my full first name as?
I know, I do have yours as Michael.
And then why is it some whack ass photo?
Hold on. Let me get the one that I had. Oh, you know what? Sometimes you know how you could with Apple you can force your own photo into someone else's contact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one I had for Mike was so much better than the gay ass one he has for himself now.
Yeah, I always had this one because it looks like he's genuinely psychotic.
Fun fact, still am. Just gonna throw that out there.
Let me find. I don't know if I still have the photo. I might have deleted it because I was like, oh, it's already his contact photo. I'll never need this again.
That's like the photo they show on the news for like someone that got killed by the cartel on spring break.
But anyways, what I was saying was there's all these movements listed, right? Like that's a long fucking list. And at the time I was like, okay, reasonably I could get some of that done within an hour. But now I'm convinced that Mike, you're going through and you're doing your push movements, your pull movements, and your leg movements every single day.
Yeah, are you doing
Wow.
every single
No,
day?
no. But I'm just taking my time though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just
Uh-huh.
trying to crank through workouts to fucking just say I did it because that's so ineffective. But what I'm saying is like I will work out like for an hour or an hour and change, and then try to end it with some sort of 2 mile walk.
Okay, I mean that's fine.
Like that's what I'm doing. Like
I'm just like 2 hours and 40 minutes in the gym is insane.
no, I'm not my fucking dad that uses the leg machine for his neck. I'm not that nuts. But what I'm saying is like I'll do my workout and I will end with some sort of cardio because I'm just trying to get some of this fat out of here.
Yeah, can you give context to your dad's workouts? Like what kind of movements was he doing?
he would. I don't remember. It's been a while, but like he would. There would be one for the legs. Remember, like you would put your feet up on this board, and and he's like, yeah. Sometimes I just put my head up against it, and I use it so it stretches the neck. And I'm like, you're a fucking animal.
What?
Dude. Like you're an animal.
I guess if you don't have anything on the like, if you have no weight on the leg press and you're just using it for your neck, like that, I guess in theory works. But yeah, that is kind of insane.
Yeah, that dude was a dog when he was in the gym, man. Let me tell you. But I'm serious about it. I'm doing it. We're getting it done. We got too much coming up in our lives. We need to be ready.
Amen. Amen. If I lived closer to you, I would go.
Can you hoop there? They got a basketball court?
They don't. They don't. But there is, there's a park not too far from there. I mean, I wouldn't mind, taking a day and, maybe hitting the tennis courts or basketball court or something,
Why
Count that as your cardio day. I'd be cool with that.
add that to Mike's gym session? That's at least 6 hours of his day right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I'm starting at 8:30 and then I'm hitting the tennis court, I think we're looking at 2 a.m. I think I finish up,
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
Listen,
Fine.
I'm just
I'm not
saying,
yuck your yum,
here we go with that shit. But I'm just saying, listen, I'm putting in the work. I'm getting it done. We
That's
got to
good.
get it done.
Yeah.
We got
Correct.
too much going on. Not
Gotta
enough
get it
excuses.
done,
Mhm.
You
Listen,
wanna
promise
start taking
made,
any, supplements? Start taking creatine?
Promise made.
promise made, promise delivered. Supplement
Well, promise to who?
myself,
Yourself.
Fair enough. Yeah, any supplements? You want creatine? You taking peptides?
I think just steroids is the one I've been starting,
Yeah.
but no creatine, but I do want you know what I drank you know what I bought yesterday and I finished it up today because I'm trying to get the gut health so I can flush out the bad and kind of get I drink kombucha.
Okay.
And you know what?
Bacteria.
What's that?
Isn't that just like bacteria that you're drinking?
No, it's supposed to kill bacteria.
Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
helps, like, regulate your gut and stuff. I mean, it's
Yeah. I didn't realize that it's not something you just like pound, you really just have to like sip it,
You think if you drank like 30 kombuchas, it'd get you fucked up?
I mean, it's gotta be fermented enough to do something.
Probably.
Um,
Just like if you drank enough Listerine, could you get hammered off of it? Like,
Yes, you could.
could be
For
worth a
sure.
shot.
If you can keep it down, yeah.
yeah, you'd probably be in the hospital before you got drunk, but
The risk I'm
tell you
willing
what
to take.
though, speaking of going to the hospital, I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke watching this screen change every 2 seconds. You guys getting that too?
Yeah, it always puts whoever's talking it well, honestly, Mike and I are pretty static on our screen, but between you and, Nick, it will flip-flop who's in the big screen
Yeah, we're
for
pretty
us.
stationary on our end, except
Yeah.
you two. So
Whoever's
no.
talking ends up getting in the big screen.
I think the the problem is that you guys talk, and then when you stop talking, Nick's fan takes over, and so it's
So it just puts it back. Yeah. The recording won't look like that when I put it out.
yeah, I think
leave it. I want to see people have a stroke while they watch it.
People just won't watch it, which is that's not good.
Yeah, also true.
I'm just saying I feel like I'm the only one that has the company mug, for
No,
Mine's over there.
Vix is here. Vix is
It's
here.
just empty. Yeah.
Vix is there.
Just saying. Trying to
Nick has been using his as his dip cup while he's been fucking, putting snuff in there, whatever. It's all good. He's
Snuff?
using it.
It's
We like
he's
that.
using it.
snuff.
It's just it's
Tobacco. It's like
yeah.
the loose it's like not the packets, but like the actual
I thought that was called shake.
I guess you could call it whatever.
I never heard that, but it could be.
Yeah.
So what do we what do we think baseball is here? What do we think the ending of World Baseball Classic beginning? What? Did you guys have fucking something else you wanted to get through or what?
We got Reel of the Week.
No, we don't have real of the week.
I just like that transition. That was pretty
opening
good.
like, what you guys think about baseball?
Yeah, just like as a concept. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do we like it? Do we not like it? Like,
It's fine.
when the guys slap each other's asses, is it gay? Is it not?
It's
Like,
hot.
where do we?
Yeah,
All right, hey,
it's not-
that's
I
good.
wouldn't say gay.
I think that they should have slow-mo footage for that,
I want to see the recoil.
I want to see the recoil too. I want a recoil cam.
Yeah. Especially Cal Raleigh. You guys see the ass on that guy?
Can't say that I have, but I'm open to, you know, seeing the
I mean, hey,
video if we share it.
they call him Big Dumper for a reason.
Oh, yes. You know, if they could, he'd pull it up right now on the
Yeah.
screen, but we
The real
can't.
question is, does this man use a torpedo bat?
I think he does. That's why he hit 60 homers last year.
Yeah.
I think that was a big reason on why. I'm actually gonna check that.
Torpedo bats are ruining the game, but that's besides the point.
They're literally doing nothing. We had such a big not argument, but that was such a big segment for us this time last year. Was like, oh man, torpedo bats. Like, what are they doing? They've done nothing.
Yeah,
Really.
because it was
First
like
was
the Yankees
everywhere.
were scoring 14 runs a game for the first 2 weeks, and
No,
then
that
it
was
just like,
that was just the first game. They hit 10 home runs in the first game, and then that was kind of it.
and then yeah, it did kind of level. Are torpedo bats still a thing now? We've never heard of this before, like anymore. I should say we don't hear about torpedo bats anymore.
Yeah,
I think
Colorado
they're still
his
using
last
them.
year.
I just think people stop caring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess Cal Raleigh only used the torpedo bat when he was left-handed, and then
What?
right-handed used the other one. I don't know. He hit 60 home runs. I guess it worked. So I mean,
Well,
that's pretty cool. If you want to buy an autographed Cal Raleigh torpedo bat, it's $3,700.
Where do I get his underwear?
That might be a little bit harder to get.
I think you just got to DM him and ask. I don't know.
I
You
want
gotta
sign-
sneak into the locker room as like a janitor or something, and
Right. It's like our version of the Sandlot. We hop the fence, we run in, we get it.
our version of Ocean's 11.
Yeah, if you want to get real like into it.
Jesus,
Mike's definitely like a Matt Damon kind of vibe for Ocean's 11, don't you think?
never seen it.
What?
You've never seen Ocean's 11?
Come on, you guys should know this. That I've never seen it.
Ocean's 12 was on
Yeah.
last night. The fucking scene when they're in the bar talking to I can't remember the actor's name, but and they're like speaking in code, and Matt Damon is just not following what they're saying whatsoever.
Oh yeah, with Clooney and Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Is it Dom Hall Gleason they're talking to? I don't know, but
I thought that they were just talking to each other.
no, there was like a fourth guy there, or yeah, I don't know.
That wasn't even really scripted. Matt Damon really had no idea what was going on.
Oh, really?
He's not just like, oh, what the fuck? Nah.
Let's see. Not like it matters, but I'm like looking it up.
I thought you were looking at that photo I just sent you.
That was a dumpy, by the way.
The gas.
No, it's fine. Asa. We'll wait for you. Don't worry. Take your time.
Oh, where they didn't read him in at all, and he said something that like fucked it all up.
Yeah.
Chewie was the guy's name. I just don't know who the other actor is. Never mind. It's not worth it, the scrolling.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about baseball?
You know,
I like it. I
times.
think it's nice.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
pretty
good.
solid.
It's been around for probably like 100 years, I'd say. You know.
Yeah, on opening day, Mike texted me that the Pirates were winning the World Series after they scored 2 runs in the first inning, and then they absolutely collapsed in the bottom half of that inning.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, big time.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was rough. Still haven't won a game. They were up today.
Pirates.
Bottom of the ninth, they're tied. You know,
I
we'll
don't,
see
I
this
don't
one.
know what you expect. It's the Pirates.
You said
I'm
that
telling you.
to go to a Pirates game this year. Are you comfortable paying to go see the Pirates lose, or?
Yeah, I've done it before. You act like it's
Yeah,
my
he's a
first
Pirates
time.
fan. What the-
Yeah, okay, all right. Just making sure,
I've done it before in multiple stadiums. Unfortunately,
Will
it's
you pay for us to go to the Pirates?
Absolutely-
The Pirates lose?
absolutely
I feel
not.
like you have to pay me
because
to
that's
get
a win.
tickets.
That's a win-win for you. You get your ticket paid, and you get to watch my team lose. That's. There's
very
no
much a
incentive for
win-win
me to
for me.
do that.
the only thing that could be better than that is if the Yankees are playing them, and then they
July.
lose to the Yankees.
July 19th.
in July.
Don't you guys have a guy down in the minors right now who's going to be like a god? He's like,
Connor Griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a pretty rough spring training though. He hit 2 bombs against the Sox, and then he hit like 160 the rest of the spring.
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. He can't. That was his first game. He like hit the 2 nukes. Everyone was like, "Oh Jesus Christ!" Like it's like this guy's gonna.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Yeah, it's like it's over. The
He's like
Pirates are gonna win the
19,
World
right?
Series. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very very young.
And both those homers, I think, were over 400 feet.
No, they were tanks.
Yeah,
he
he was
like hit
ripping
those,
them.
and then the rest of the spring sucked. So
It's still
yeah.
wild to me that people get into professional sports sub 20 years old. Like just thinking about like where my headspace was at like 18, 19 years old, I was nowhere ready to be in front of tens of thousands of people
I
for,
mean, Luka
getting
Doncic
paid
was
hundreds of thousands
winning
of
MVPs at
dollars.
17. Like
Huh?
Luka Doncic was winning like MVP awards at 17 in Spain.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's still just weird to me, and maybe it's because I never like grew up like playing sports hard, but it just seems so like baffling to me sometimes when I look at it and they're like, yeah, up and comers, 17 years old or 18 years old. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, like LeBron was on the cover of Sports Illustrated when he was 16. So was
And then you
Bryce
got 50
Harper.
and then you got 50-something-year-olds that are commenting like, this guy's gonna suck. And I'm like, he's only 19. Shut the fuck up.
Was that your father? Was that your father saying that while watching the
Yeah. Yeah, to me.
Yeah.
12 years old, like, put him in music. It fucking sucks at sports.
Did you play baseball when you were younger?
Nah.
No?
I would have loved to. But my dad is more of a baseball guy than a football guy. Like, he'll watch the Steelers, you know what I'm saying? Because I think we're all invested in it. But he was always, even as a kid, I mean, he was growing up in that era where you like, skip school on opening day and go to the games and all that. He has some good memorable stories of seeing the Pirates in their years, but he'll keep up with that more than the Steelers, honestly.
Gotcha.
Every time he's like, I watched Willie Stargell throw somebody out right from right field. It was incredible.
It's a good
I was
impression.
like, oh shit, 1978? That's wild, Dad. I'll tell you what's happened since. Nothing.
I was gonna ask, was he like a teenager when Clemente died, or like was that too young, or like was that too like he was too young at that point?
Remind me what year he died. It was 71?
I think it was 71.
Or they won in 71 and he died after that.
They won in 69. I know that because they hit that walk off against the Yankees.
That was 60. That was mass.
Jesus Christ.
They won in 71 and I can't remember when he died. But my dad was a kid. I'm sure he was more on the younger side.
Okay, 72.
So did my dad see him live? Maybe, but probably on the younger side.
All right, obviously it's sad that he died. He was 38. He was probably leaving the league soon anyway.
Yeah, get this fucking geezer out of here. We don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Good times.
It's not like he died at the height of his career.
He died in a plane crash, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't he like helping like administer aid for like a hurricane?
For Puerto Rico, yeah.
There was like a disaster in Puerto Rico and he was trying to help with supplies, and the plane went down. It was New Year's Eve too.
Yeah, that's a little different from Kobe, who was like, yeah, I don't care that it's foggy out. We need to take the helicopter to go fucking practice.
No, I think it's the opposite. I think Kobe was like was cool with not flying in those conditions.
Oh, really?
I was like, yeah, we'll do it. Maybe Kobe was like, yeah, we need to do it, but like I don't know. I'm pretty sure the pilot was like, yeah, I can make this flight, and like assured everyone that he's like, yeah, I could do it, like no problem. Kobe's like, all right, if you can do it, let's go.
Meanwhile, there's Tiger Woods just like flipping his car 8 times every other month, and he's just
Yeah, what the hell was that? I swear to God, I looked at that and I was like, why am I getting old news feeds on my, on my timeline? And then I realized it was like from like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, that man loves driving under the influence, more so than anyone I've ever heard of.
It's crazy.
Did you guys see the video of whatever former CEO of WWE, Vince McMahon? Did you see the video of him get pulled over at Westport?
Oh, was that after the crash or was that a different? Have you seen the video of him crashing on the Merit?
Was that the one that was recent?
Yeah.
I think that's the one. But
I mean, it's probably the same video we're talking about, but yeah.
No.
He was doing like 100 in a Bentley and just fucking rear-ended some car.
Damn, they got fuck you money down there. They really do.
Didn't he try and like big time the cop too or something like that?
Like,
Like,
hey,
do
man,
you know who
I'll
I
let you
am
meet,
kinda
Yeah.
I'll
deal?
let you meet John Cena. Come on, you got to let me off with at least a warning here.
He's like, you know the Bella twins? I know them. You know what's it to you? You know.
It's like, "You ever tear your quads, both of them jumping into the ring?" I did.
Good times. Good times.
You know, Chris
Then-
Benoit. That wasn't me. That wasn't my fault.
Yeah, he did that himself.
I did, the only time that wrestling has come up in my day-to-day in, like, the last 6 months was the other day. I showed B a picture of, um, Mark Henry, because I think I saw a Drewski video where one of the girls was like, "People tell me that I look like Mark Henry," and she didn't know who that was, and,
The
I
world's
got
strongest man.
World's Strongest Man. I really got a kick out of that.
Speaking of Drewski, have you guys seen the
Oh,
newest Drewski video?
Oh
yeah, I
man,
loved it.
Yeah.
that went nuclear.
It really did. That was like the definition of got your feelings hurt.
Yeah,
That shit was hilarious.
It was
he
hilarious.
truly
I,
does not give a fuck. Like,
I don't know who he hired for the makeup, but they did an incredible job.
Yeah, I like how instead of them like matting down his beard, I feel like they just put like a big ass chin piece
Yeah,
on his
I think so.
face.
oh yeah, you can kind of see it around his eyes, like faintly.
Yeah,
They definitely just put some big prosthetic on to cover the beard.
they did. They
It's
did.
yeah.
I forgot who I was talking to, but they said that they think it's the makeup artist from White Chicks that did it.
That would be amazing. Here's a question because B brought this up the other day. She's like, "Have you ever heard the rumor that like in order to really make it in Hollywood, they make you dress up as a woman, as a man?" You know what I mean?
No, I haven't heard that.
Like Illuminati, like
Yeah.
type shit. Yeah, well, I mean, Skull and Bones, like the secret society at Yale, they make you like jerk off into a coffin while all the other members watch to get initiated. So like that's real.
That,
So
that's legit. That's
yeah.
proven.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
Does the coffin have a body in it?
I can't remember the detail. Maybe people are jerking off onto you, or I don't.
while you're in the coffin.
While you're
I feel
in the
like those are two
coffin.
totally different scenarios.
you know what? I don't
Yeah,
think
that
any
would be
frat would get that.
significantly worse.
That would be significantly worse.
Yeah, Mike, what would you rather do? Would you rather be?
No, this isn't a would you rather moment. No, this isn't a would you rather
Would you
moment.
rather be the guy jerking off, or would you
No,
rather be the guy getting
this
jerked
isn't a
off
would you rather
onto?
moment. No.
Right.
But that's real. That's verified. That actually happens.
Skull and Bones? Yeah, they do some weird shit down there.
And for what? Like, does it really get you somewhere by being in this
Oh
elite
yeah,
society?
Yes.
yeah. George W. Bush was in school.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
His
Oh,
dad
I
was
didn't know.
too.
Yeah, like there are.
There's been like
Skull
8
Bones is
former
literally-
presidents that were
Yeah.
in it. Yeah.
Mike, did we get your answer to the
No, we didn't.
What
No,
if-
we didn't. No, there was no response.
would you rather?
No, there was not. No, we didn't get one.
Didn't? Okay. Maybe if you just flash your foot one more time, we'll leave it alone.
No, because we're keeping the feet at a minimum this episode.
I feel like we've kept it at a minimum, you know?
I think we
Yeah.
could have did better shaving off some, but that's okay. We would do a
Alright,
little
so
better.
the deal is I think for next episode it's one toe, yeah?
Yeah.
Like one toe popping out.
Doesn't sound like something I'd vote yes for, but
You know.
Oh, if
think
this is
about
a
it.
voting system, if this is a democracy, then we can vote right now.
yeah, no, we could send the motion. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
All four Mike showing toes next episode. Say aye.
aye.
The motion passes.
Amen.
God damn it,
Get
Nick!
fucked.
Son of a bitch, dude! I thought I was gonna have your vote. I took you out to dinner last night, bro. What the fuck?
All right, so we'll see at least one toe for the next episode.
Oh yeah. And the 12th, when we all get together on 12th, you're fucked.
Yeah.
That one we're gonna have to make your pants no pants either. Just full leg.
Just full leg.
How much would it cost us
So we're not doing this though.
if we gave you the whole Patreon fund right now? Would you wear a skirt?
It's
for one of the episodes?
$12. I'm not wearing a skirt for $12 for 60 minutes. You make it sound like
Alright,
we
what
got
about-
millions
What
in the
about for
bank.
5 minutes? We will make you wear it for 5 minutes.
No.
Did you realize if
What?
somebody pays $50 for those socks, then you're only
We have
getting a portion of it?
$62. Oh, well, I was gonna say we have $62 to make you wear a skirt, but
Right.
I guess you're right. We would only have, in theory, what's 50 divided by 4? Something 50, right? Like 12.50, right? Yeah, then you have double your earnings. Well, no, never mind, because that 12 is also divided by 3. So you get $15.
Hey, 15 bucks is 15 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Look at us. It's like
No,
the
it's not.
son of.
No, it's not. You can't say
Uh,
insects anymore, buddy.
Boys, I think another great episode is officially in the books here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think out of respect for the Yukon Huskies men, we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, I gotta heat some food up.
I mean, you should always wrap it up, but we should wrap
Yeah,
it up.
I gotta meditate for 30 minutes before the.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I gotta pray to Allah. I think the sun's setting that way, so my math's that way.
Oof, that's rough.
I'm praying to all the gods. I want to win. I don't know which one's
Yeah.
real, but I'll pray to all of them right now.
We-
so we
right,
can win the
one of 'em will.
We know which one's real, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You do you.
Buddha.
I think that you have to, in a world where we know that that's not proven, you have to hedge your bets. You have to pray to at least 30 of the gods.
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
Where are you getting 30?
You know how many religions there are?
Yeah. Like how many sects of religions there are?
Right.
There's only one. There's only one.
Which one is that, Mike?
Yeah, which one is that?
Zoroastrianism, the one true religion.
Yeah.
Nick nailed it.
You go look up that religion, Mike, and then you look back on saying Nick nailed it.
Pastafarian. Anyways, what episode? That's a real thing, by the way. Look that up.
It's like it's Rastafarian, and yeah, okay. So that's like the Italian version of that.
No, it's real. It's based out of I think it's based out of Jamaica, but anyways, are we on episode 200? What number is this?
We're definitely not on episode 200.
I don't even think we've cracked 180 yet.
Yeah.
No,
We got a lot of time to go.
We got to be at least.
It's crazy because we kind of do this weekly too. we're just not close to 200.
Well, you only get off 50 something in a year if you're doing every single week. Come on.
Listen, I get off a lot more than 50 something a year. Let's just start there. But anyway, yeah.
Well, start doing it into a sock, and then we'll sell those.
No, I'm going to do it in a coffin so I can be president.
Okay. Hey, listen.
Hey.
That's the answer. There's the answer. He would be the guy getting cummed on.
Right.
No, wait. I thought I was supposed to be the one.
That's
doing
another episode of Laundry in the Basement.
Wait a minute. I thought
We'll see you guys
I thought I was
next
supposed
week.
to be the one. Wait a minute.